The Court of Appeals, the highest court in New York State, ruled that law enforcement can once again use familial DNA searching. Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine tells us more.
It is a huge deal for law enforcement. You know, this is a major decision. I can't emphasize that enough.
Erie County District Attorney John Flynn says the decision by the New York Court of Appeals to reinstate familial DNA searching will help law enforcement solve violent crimes. The DNA databank, which consists of DNA of people who have been convicted of certain crimes, can be compared to other DNA found during an investigation.
Let's say we only get a partial match, and the partial match comes back and says that, you know, this DNA may not be Joe Smith's DNA, and Joe Smith is a criminal in the data bank. All right, it may not be Joe Smith's DNA, but it's got to be a relative of Joe Smith's.
Flynn says that then allows them to follow a lead.
This was used in the Golden Gate homicides, the Golden Gate killer out in California, and you know, it's a huge tool for us to use here in New York State.
A lawsuit over using this method was brought before an appellate court in New York, citing privacy concerns. The method was then banned. When the case went before the Court of Appeals, it recently was reinstated in a decision of 4-3.
It's not like we're using this all the time and we're locking people up. It really comes to fruition very rarely. But when it does, it's a big deal, like it was in California.
Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.
Law enforcement in Maine